With this computer, I honestly don't notice even a slight performance decrease when I'm streaming, which is kind of wild.
That's actually amazing. Hang on, I'm sending it. Give me a second to find it. I don't know why it's sent separately. Oh, there it is. Okay, please let me send.
Why'd you pin yourself?
Did I? Oh, I did. I don't know. I'll let you know when I find out, okay?
Scared. What am I looking at?
Hang on, I'm finding it.
No.
Yes. Okay. Send.
I thought you were
There
a
you go.
Reaper main. Are you a Dancer main?
I am.
What the fuck is this?
You just play both.
I play both.
I see, I see.
I hate this.
No, you love it because it's true.
I don't think I've ever seen an Ellison Gunbreaker.
I don't think I've ever seen a fucking else in general.
You know,
True.
Skirt, I've gotta say, bro, we desperately need a caster. That's the only thing we need.
I don't want to
Please,
relearn the
King.
fight.
But
Please, King.
Sai is
How much do
learning
you
as a
remember?
warrior.
Fine.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yay!
Dude, these guys are gonna leave, bro. We're gonna grief, dude.
You're
It's
in
okay.
PF, it doesn't matter.
It's okay, let's be real. This is just friendship before UCOB.
It's true.
True.
I do want to get some clears, but I'm not on like a specific timeline for it. I just gonna be going in over the next few weeks, like whenever I get the clear, that's cool, and get some totems, that's cool.
Fuck, do you fucking stream on YouTube? What?
Yeah, bro.
That's cool.
Thanks, dude. I expected a different
You
reply to that.
were expecting a what the fuck, brother?
Boomer.
What'd you say?
Fox, look at what I said in general.
Yeah, boomer. for
Oh, you sent
streaming
this
on
to me
YouTube.
before. Bro, don't
Oh.
you fucking dare, Rem. Alright? Are you joining the PF skirt? It's up under Fox Fusillade.
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 He's delaying his inevitable time.
He's delaying in hopes that someone else joins.
Yes.
Don't forget to save your triple cast for Nidhogg.
I can't wait. I love holding resources.
I don't know how to play Black Mage. Don't listen to me.
That's okay.
I'm gonna say it in here like, assume you are main tank side so they don't think we know each other.
Oh my god.
This man really doesn't want to be associated with me.
No, bro, it's just so that way, like, if there's any griefing, they don't know what's happening, you know what I mean? They don't realize that this is a co-op grief event.
Yeah, until they look at our logs and see that we played with each other.
True.
What are you talking about? That's illegal. You can't talk about that shit, man.
Yeah, FF logs is actually banned in 7 countries.
Did you guys know that Doton was a gain on 2 at 80?
No.
I did.
I did not know that.
Oh, are you joking or not?
No, I'm not joking. I told a fucking ninja in Party Friend, I was like, dude, why the fuck are you pressing Doton so much during Living Liquid? And he's like, what do you mean, why am I pressing Doton?
Technically,
Yeah.
Doton is actually a gain even on 1, but it's not a gain because it's desyncing your trick from everything else that's happening in the fight slowly, which like eventually makes Doton not a gain on 1. But like unironically, it is the highest potency GCD you can do on 1 target too.
They're ready.
Oh, nice. Almost fucking queued us for T, on God.
I do need to learn to use Dancer, so.
I mean, if you've cleared as a DPS, you can pretty much walk in as any other DPS.
Oh yeah. No, all it is really is toolbox studying for a Hand of Pain or whatever the fuck. Liquid, whatever the fuck, and BJCC. The rest I'm fine. It's just position and where you stand and baiting BJCC, but that's literally just stand on the wall and you're fine, so.
Okay, so aside for this, just make sure you start on Adelphil. You want to bring them basically right into the center of the arena, because the tether needs to go from them to me. So like I'll take the first tether. Um, I will invuln that tether, and then you'll just stay on Adelphil afterwards too, right? So like you're gonna bait the dive
Yeah.
next. I'll call it out when it's happening.
It's a buster, right? Do I need to mid for that buster?
You
or
should use
can I
home
just
gang
stack
for
party?
it. I mean,
No,
you
I meant
can
the
mitt
party
too.
stack.
Oh, that stack? You don't really. You can use shake
Raid
if you
wide.
want. Could also get healed at some point. That would be crazy if that ever happened.
In.
Literally almost died to fucking autos there.
Hog?
I was at like 1,000.
That's scary,
Adelfel's gonna be
actually.
leaving here, so you can swap.
Hog?
What's my fault? Let's go.
North, knock
Raid
back.
wide.
Knock back. Don't forget to bait Adel. Bait the dive. Use your mitt and your invuln.
Nice.
Interrupt Sarah
Interrupt.
Job
Delphi.
King.
I interrupt. Moving middle.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
Blue Cross with Sylvia links.
Remember to click off your inner release, by the way. Hello.
It's a good call.
That was my bad.
Interrupt Sarah Delphi.
Okay, the rest of that, yeah.
Yeah, that is a
God,
good call.
Sucks.
You can just
Yeah.
wait with your IR
wide.
until after
In.
that
Yeah, I'm
if you
just gonna
want.
wait for it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Do I really need to like fucking pre-pull Rampart on this shit? Like, is this fucking
I
real
don't
life?
think.
Dude, just
I
press
really don't
E.
think you should.
I
The
legitimately
healers
almost died to
should
autos.
learn at some
It's
point. No, I
crazy.
believe you.
Isn't that what you have clemency for?
Thanks, bro.
Takes
You're
a
right.
just.
Dude, I remember one UCOB pull, our paladin had like 17
Raid wide.
clemency cats.
Oh my
What
god.
the hell?
That was so funny.
Talk about no
I'm-
trust.
Oh.
What
Did I just die to damage because
No,
I
you
took
took-
the...
You took the fucking auto.
In.
Yeah, you actually
Yeah, you
did take
took
like one of the
bonus
first
ahoy.
autos.
Was that like really low or just kind of low?
You're just kind of low. Like, you
I
just
died
went
to
off.
this now. Oh,
It wasn't a you thing.
Well, you did early pull, but I don't know. Did he take the first auto?
He did.
It's weird.
healers have a lot of buttons that they can press if they see something is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why do that? I mean, you can just let a homie die, you know? To prove a point.
Get to the next phase of the fight.
Nah, that was fine.
North,
Knockback?
knockback.
Raid wide.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm getting sick. Fuck.
Invuln.
Everyone's different.
Remember
Oops, I
to
went too
not
early.
use your IR.
Interrupt Sarah
Interrupt.
Delphi.
Interrupt.
Purple square with Glock Glock.
The Adele enjoyers, this is my interrupt.
Interrupt Sarah Delphi.
Holy shit, yeah.
Raid wide.
Paladin is
Out.
really high.
Out,
Out.
out.
Interrupt Sarah
Got it.
Delphi. Raid wide.
The damage down is strong.
These healers literally never press any fucking heal. Like, I'm actually just dying to autos the entire time.
Healers, melee.
If we have to, I can heal as white mage. I have a little bit of experience.
The last, right?
We are last, yep.
HMRT,
I will go to the
yeah.
right side, by the way.
Okay.
With melees. Range. You want right? Okay. Thanks. Move. 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 There you go. Nice. And kill.
We did it.
We're good.
Aiming. I'm a little bit concerned about what's going
Yeah,
to
I'm not
happen
gonna lie,
to me.
too.
Dude, is Skirt still in here?
He is.
Ah,
I think
what?
Skirt's
Did I
fighting
ever
for his
tell
life.
you when I was explaining Twintania to you in voice? I was also playing Sage in DSR for my first time ever in the instance. And while I was like trying to explain the mechanics to you, this bard kept dying to damage. I think he died to damage 3 times in the door boss, and he was like
Whoopsie.
raging in the chat. And that's when I was like, okay, I gotta go. Like, I can't
Oh.
focus.
That's funny.
This is DOTH, right? So yeah, we need the okay. I think this is yeah.
Let's go here.
Sure, I guess
What
so.
the easy spots say?
No, Sylvia,
Beach
get
block,
the
do you want
fuck outta
last
here.
spot or
Me.
oh you get one anyways, okay.
If we see it.
The rest is P6, so I think we're good.
Yep, it's fine.
Group 1
Okay,
is
okay.
southwest to.
Numbers.
Yeah, so you just go based off of the numbers.
So for
Okay.
North, group 1
South to northwest.
takes 1. And for group 2 for North you take A. I've seen confusion with that before. Like if it's red,
Okay.
group 2
Yeah.
takes A. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah.
good. If you are group 1, you could just generally follow me.
Okay, good enough.
Yep, I got you.
I'll call out some of the mitt and stuff, but yeah, start here, Sai. You're gonna home gang this first one, kitchen sink, the tank tethers. Make sure that where Thornton is, if for strength of the ward, if Thornton is north, you are taking the southeast knight. But yeah, other than that, you're good.
Remember to move here when his sword touches the ground. But don't move early.
You probably want to bring him forward a little bit more, by the way, for next time.
Move. Good. You're good.
Nice. I'm gonna Voke in a second here. Voking.
East/west save.
Blue.
Oh my god, I got hit by it.
That's not good.
That's okay. For this strength, by the way,
It's over, but
yeah, for this strength, you should.
No, I'm just gonna do DPS. DPS shit.
okay, go.
Raid wide.
You
Yeah, I
should
didn't know that
use.
thing is slow too.
Yeah, save your shake. I'm gonna be using my Divine Veil there. You can use your shake when you dash back after for that raid wide. After the tank tether at the wall.
I'll just back up and do my DPS.
Say I'm gonna
stuff.
kill you if you do another 15 seconds.
Why?
I need 16, but
That's fine.
I'm messing with you. You're fine.
You
Yo,
should
Yoshi
actually do
never
at least
complained to me
16.
about this.
I'm
Yoshi never complained to me about this.
Silly. You're fine.
Yoshi also did not give a fuck about parsing at all, bro.
I somehow lost a Mako Shishui. I must have accidentally clicked it twice. Oops.
East/west save.
Ooh.
Blue.
Oh, this one's easy.
Alright, Stay. If you mess this one up, I swear to God.
I'm gonna be appearing at 3.
Kitchen sink. Cross tethers.
Oh my god.
You're a
I'm
little
totally-
slow.
No, I looked at the wrong fucking
Grade
night.
wide.
Ah, it's okay.
Okay, he's got it. Oh, he's
You're
past
good.
that.
You're good.
Is this his
I know a lot
buster?
of tanks
This is
mine.
use.
Oh, we're good then. We're good.
Yeah.
I know a lot of tanks use sprint for that too.
Yeah, you need to sprint. If you don't sprint, you are absolutely fucked. I should have said that
Let me
before.
know what vote.
Do not vote. Do not vote. Leave.
Yeah, just let me know when.
No, you can just leave it on me for the rest of the phase. It doesn't matter. You can just vote when Nidhogg happens.
Oh, sure. Okay. Shake here.
So
right? Or no.
Not good.
you are going
One
away
goes across,
from Dark
one goes
Knight.
towards.
You and anemone
Or
violet.
sorry, you're going to Dark Knight right now. So I go to Dark
Counterclockwise.
Knight.
Look away.
Look away from I. Going left. Good. Good.
Meteors on DPS.
DPS will be going out.
Oh.
I'm really sure it's safe.
Someone fucked up. Not me.
There was
Might
a
have
tower
been
on.
me.
Knock back immune in tower.
That's okay. So again, if there's 2 towers, your cardinal, both of you are going out.
You said there was an extra tower on C, Rem?
Yeah.
Then that would have been Jaden, you, and whoever your partner was, I think.
What is,
No, there was... No, we both soaked. Both of us went out. I can clip it for you.
It's okay. Maybe it's just one of the randoms.
What's
Yeah, it's
the
fine.
flex prio there?
So you're south, right, Skirt?
Yeah.
So if it's DPS meteors and you don't have a meteor, you just wait until someone starts running towards you, and then you go take their spot.
Okay. It
And
doesn't
then-
matter who, just use fucking eyes.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
That's how I
exactly.
do it
Okay.
at least. That's how I do it at least. I don't know.
I thought you were
figure out.
supposed to go clockwise.
Well, yeah, but like also like if north has a north like Fizz ranged has a tower and south doesn't, and then the only one is clock. There's counter.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can just-
But I mean, if both east-west have it, you're supposed to go clockwise, aren't you? That's what PF
Maybe.
strategy.
No, because Glock, you went to C, right?
I went west.
Because we both, at least I soaked my tower.
I'm pretty sure I went west. I know I soaked my tower, but
Sorry. Sorry.
Bring him a little more forward, by the way, Sai, because you keep him here. It's a little hard to tell, like with his cape right on us, when to move.
Okay, sure.
Thank you, King.
It might have been one of the... Goodbye. It might have been one of the right dice.
Did you forget to invul?
No, I pressed it. It just didn't go off. I guess.
Press it.
I'm just pressing it when we move it cleaves. Then.
Yeah, right when you move for the cleaves, you can press it.
Thank you, Sai. You didn't have to change it, by the way. I was just bitching.
Can you double leave a third eye and a pot?
I don't believe you can double weave anything with a pot.
How the fuck did he do that then?
I mean, you can, but it's not like. I think you technically clip. I think if you have like
no. I'm just
no.
looking at the rank 1 log, and it looks like that's what he did, unless I'm like reading it wrong.
If you use Alex, I think the amount of clipping is like extremely minimal with a pot and something else.
He must have just did it after.
Northeast/southwest save.
Yeah, alright.
Am I fucking blind? What? Huh? Was I not in the middle? Or was I off?
This is the night. I have to be in front of. Okay.
You could have got clipped by the knights rushing forward.
Yeah, I'm very confused though. I thought it was in the right spot. I don't think
Doesn't this look like
ever been hit by
Third
that.
eye and pot on the same. Unless he third eyes pre-pull. Maybe he third eyes pre-pull.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Could have just been a pixel off. It's okay.
No, I think I was just straight up like a whole, like 3 or 4 steps to the left. I have no fucking idea why. I thought it was lined up with the marker, but I think what mostly threw me off was the new triggers I got. They're like trying to call out a safe spot, and it was really fucking with me.
We're all gonna be blacklisted by then today.
Oh, I don't really care. I mean, also the healer saying that when like just kind of straight up dying to damage in P1.
I guess that's healer. Big man at A.
Pop sprint side.
Good.
This is going to be your shake and reprisal here.
Raid wide.
Apparently, Rampart blood running is not enough.
You should be using everything there. There's,
Okay.
yeah, you should not hold any of your myth there.
Okay.
I know that it's pretty busy there. For tank,
That's
you push a
fine.
lot
I
of
can just
buttons.
pre-pull a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
I just
When I'm standing and waiting for my tether, I'm using Rampart, my 15%, and then when I'm running to my spot, I use my other stuff.
Ram sleep and you.
Yeah, that's a kitchen.
You go
Counterclockwise. Look away.
Sai, you're supposed to swap groups.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't realize all of you.
yeah. Go to the wall.
How many pulls you to go get?
We'll see. Just press the counter right
Two
when we get
more.
out. That way people can't leave.
Yo, let's go. You took the blame for it.
The blame for
Hell
you.
yeah, let's go. No, let's go. You have the colors
So,
for
yeah,
your
just
party
take a
list,
look
right, Sai?
at-
Huh?
You have the colors for the people in your party, right? For
Yeah.
tanks. Okay, yeah,
It's
just
like-
look for
that's-
me, and then you're always going to be group 1, so you're supposed to be going away from Dark Knight, unless I have one, then you go to Dark Knight.
Yeah, then you're just swapping.
Please go off. Please.
Yeller. What?
You probably got
Ren
clipped.
sleep,
No, I got
pop
that.
sprint, use all of your mitt,
Never mind.
go into the wall
Wait,
to
what?
use all your mitt.
Oh, I'm on the wrong spot. Whoopsie.
I got all my mitt down. It's fine.
Yeah, it's chill. We chillin'.
Gotta spread out the blame.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Skirt,
easy.
you wipe us next.
Oh, Skirt did!
Like, we didn't mean that fast, Skirt.
Oh no. I love DSR, dude.
Me too.
This fight. I forget it.
I love eating auto attacks for third eye.
Nom nom nom. 30k standard? Holy shit. I'm not even potting. The glory is mine.
Gaming.
Blue.
Lello.
Blue woo woo.
Ah,
Hearing it east.
Pop sprint.
Chatting middle.
All your mitt, all your mitt.
I see it. I see vengeance. This
Yes!
is your shake as well.
Straight wide.
Your shake and reprisal.
Let's go.
Frog! Good shit, gamers.
No vote, right?
Yeah, do not vote. I'm using hollow tier.
So say you go opposite the Dark Knight unless
Unless.
Fox gets one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I need more skill speed. This is
Lychee Calpico and Ram Sleep.
Counter.
Counterclockwise.
Counter,
Look
so
away.
left. Look away from eyes.
Good shit.
Let's go.
Go to your spots. On DPS.
DPS meteors.
I'm going straight. Safe.
Yeah.
That's a first for Ren. Sorry. You stay. I'll adjust side.
Okay.
Take knockback
Knockback.
into tower.
Knockback if you're out. Good job.
Let's fucking go. I'm gonna reprisal this, by the way, Sai.
Sure.
Faint, Adel. What do we got? I don't know who we have. Nice rep. Should be good. Good.
Holy. fuck.
Usually,
No
I've
shields?
seen people move shake there too. Yeah, our shields were very slim.
Get behind.
Left.
Okay, I guess you can move shake to there then.
Yeah, I'll have
What-
that.
I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be one party unit there. I don't remember though.
Okay, my
I'm
stance
okay.
is off, so yeah, you vote.
Want me to shake here or no?
No, you
Um,
don't need to here.
no.
I need to rampart his buses, right?
For this, you can just take them raw.
Just bloodletting
There's
for
no
others.
busters right now.
Okay.
Go to your spot pre-position side.
Out.
oh, I'm
In.
an idiot.
In.
Oh.
Oh, did you have arrow?
No, I just forgot I was out.
Oh. It's okay. Somebody baited an arrow wrong anyways.
Yeah, the.
Yeah,
the
there you
powers
go.
were messed up.
See, it's like we don't
See,
even know
are
that
we
you made a mistake.
okay? Brother, you don't, yeah. Are we okay? It says my bad.
Don't worry, we're doing fast prog.
Yeah, it's okay.
Dude, that's why I try not to say something in most parties unless I'm like about to leave, because every time you say something, you end up being the next one to fuck up.
I know. Unless it's getting to like, I actually don't really mind that he said anything because it was pretty fucking troll what was going on in a row. But like, I do agree it's not really helpful to say anything unless you actually are about to leave in a pull.
Good shit though. Never
Sai?
mind.
My home gang?
I'm so
Home
sorry.
gang?
Sai?
My home gang didn't go off.
Okay. I looked at Thornton. Both tanks pop party mitt for strength. Tank 1 party mitts for ultimate end. And tank 2 party mitts for transition.
Who's tank 2?
Huh?
So I guess off tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that.
Because usually
Because
you use
if
wings
I do that, then
and...
yeah, like,
I
I'm
think it'd
not
be
gonna...
better to use home gang or whatever it is. Shake, yeah, shake for Ascalon's Mercy there, and use your wings for the actual like transition when Nidhogg dives down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sai,
Okay.
you should, yeah, for that raid wide at the end of Thornton, just use your shake there, I think. And we'll be good.
Yeah, okay.
Because we don't need shake after strength.
Mm-mm.
Like, it's with with your reprisal, I think it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Purple.
Top sprints, 20 and 15-second mitts.
Shit sucks.
Raid 1.
Yeah, your reprisal. I do agree, King.
I told you to stay on Dragoon.
No, you're
I
doing
should
good
have
though, man.
listened.
No, yeah, you are doing really good. I would not have got
Yeah,
this
you're good, man. Yeah, same.
Yeah, you're killing it, King. Don't let them bully you.
I should have listened. When I
Ah!
was doing any shit.
Glock and SAES.
Okay, you are going to Dark Knight side.
Look
Go to
away.
Dark Knight.
Counter, so left. Look away. Left.
Is Astro good? Holy shit.
Probably not.
It's
Why is it
on
always me?
DPS.
DPS out.
You go middle. Skirt.
We have got
Sai,
me
can you
here
adjust to
every
take D
single
Yeah,
tower?
yeah, I'll go D.
Thank
Or
you,
I'll
King.
take B.
Knockback
Knockback?
immune in
Knockback?
tower.
Why the fuck does outside adjust?
It, actually,
So fucking dumb.
you said that, Jaden, but like I keep seeing inside adjust. Are you sure that people on outside are supposed to adjust in PF? Because I have never seen it.
That could be
right?
a me
Yeah.
thing. Because it honestly, I've seen both. Hang on.
Was that what?
I thought you
okay.
meant. Yeah, there you go. I thought you meant like because sometimes you do have to adjust because if it's
No, but I mean
like,
like
you know
the
how you have
adjust
to
priority.
move a couple over.
When you say, actually, let's talk about this after.
Hang on, yeah.
But yeah, that was for the shake.
Okay. And yeah,
Yeah, that was
Easy.
better.
stay in my wings, you piece of shit. Get ready to pre-position with homies. In then out.
In.
In.
Out.
Out.
Nice block.
Your reprisal. Out then in. Out then in.
Uh-oh. No, we're fine.
Oh, we're not fine.
In.
No, we're not fine. Whee!
Nope. I see we're dead.
So I thought you meant in terms of, now that we can talk about it, that out.
There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. Because you know how sometimes, depending on what your tower combination is, you do have to walk, like, all the way over on the outside.
But you never should. That's why I was asking. Like the people on the inside, they should be adjusting to that far other spots.
Yeah, what do you mean adjusting?
So like for fire and ice, right? The second set of towers. Let's say there are two towers north, and it's DPS have meteors, right? So like
Okay.
I am a tank. I take the northwest tower for the first set, and then the people that are on the inside, let's say that like the first set of towers, the like northwest cardinal position on the inside, they also took a
Oh,
tower
jeez.
there, right?
Oh.
What I'm saying is like the way that our group did it and what makes sense to me and what I've seen a lot of people do in PF now is like the person that's on the outside, they stay closest to their intercard tower. If they aren't the meteor group, right? Like they stay at that tower and the person on the inside adjusts to whatever tower they need to adjust to.
No, the way that PF does it is there's no adjusting ever. No matter what tower you take, if you're meteors, you take the cardinal
Yeah.
of whatever you
Yeah,
took,
no,
and if you're not
that's
meteors,
correct.
you go one clockwise of the cardinal that you started on. So there's no like inside outside. Like if you're going in, if I go in for meteors to take an inside tower, it doesn't matter what tower I take. I'm always gonna take the outside tower that's one spot clockwise from my cardinal. So
Then
like
maybe I
so
misunderstood you,
like
Fox. I'm sorry.
if you're north, you're either gonna take A or one or whatever the northeast marker is. You're only ever gonna take that for the final tower, one of those two. Does that make sense?
I think I understand what you're saying, but I want to just confirm. So the the person that goes out, like if you are going out, in that example I gave, right? If I'm north, I had to take the northwest tower. You're saying that I have to adjust to the northeast tower because like that is my designated spot.
Yes. Yes.
I see. Okay, okay. So that makes more sense. It's not that anyone is actually using their eyes and adjusting. They just have it so that the towers that you and your group get or you and your homie get are always static because the meteor people are taking the cardinals and the
Yep.
non-meteor taking intercards. Okay.
So yeah, so if you go in, it means that you're not meteors. So if you go in, you're always taking the outside tower that's clockwise one from your cardinal. So if you're south, you're taking southeast. If you're north, you're taking northeast.
Right.
So you don't have to look at where anyone is. You just know that that's your spot.
Right. So
I
okay,
see.
let's say you get a meteor roll and your partner has to take an outside tower. Like, or let's say your partner's meteor, right? So you have, let's say you're in north, you have a tower at northwest and north.
Mhm,
Your partner will take the north meteor, you will take northwest.
mhm.
So then you rotate to north, right?
No, you take northeast if you don't have meteors. So
So I would have to go from northwest to northeast.
yes.
Oh, okay.
So there's only two options: the cardinal or one clockwise of the cardinal. And you take the cardinal if you're meteors, the one spot clockwise if you're not meteors.
And so
So
the
like if
people
you're
on the inside are
starting on
adjusting for
A,
that too. So like
no,
if
the people on the inside aren't adjusting because they're also doing the same thing and it just works every time.
no, but you sometimes would have to, right? Because if you don't have, I guess what I mean is like they're adjusting from their initial tower one positions, potentially.
For the towers that are in the middle of the arena, that is what you have to adjust for, but for like the final set of towers, it's static.
I see. So like let's say I move in and there's not a tower clockwise to me. I get that like it is my job to then find the
Use your
right
eyes.
tower, right?
Yeah.
But then let's say I go all the way across, I have to come back across to take the
Mhm.
intercardinal tower position based off of where I originally started always.
Yes. 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 Exactly.
I see. Is that written in the toolboxes somewhere?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't know because honestly, when I was learning this, I went in with somebody who kind of just told me. I never actually had to look at the toolboxes.
I can
I just
send you
learned
the
it
PF
in PF.
toolbox that I've been sent, but I don't know if it says that.
I've had them. I mean, I'm not like a close reader of the toolboxes, honestly, because like I kind of read to what I feel like I'm confused about or like what I'm curious about, and then I'm just not too diligent to like fucking read the rest. So let me look at it
Valid.
again.
But yeah, the only adjusting that goes on is for the middle towers because there could
My
be one
arm
middle
fucking
tower,
hurts.
2, 3, 4, whatever. But like
I
if you
see.
start on 3, you're either taking 3 or 4 at the end. The towers that you end in are static.
That actually makes a lot of sense now. Thank you.
Yeah, because I remember when I was first progging meteors, I would always get stressed when I was on inside because I was like trying to look to see where the outside people were and what towers needed to be taken. But
Hmm.
then I realized, oh, if I'm starting south and I go in, I just take 2 every time, and no one's ever gonna be there. And if they are, it's their fault.
Yeah, I guess I guess the only thing I'm wondering is how ubiquitous is that knowledge in PF, you know?
I mean, that's what I mean. I've been doing it for months and like never had anyone go to the same tower as me. Like it's
Okay.
pretty standard.
Then I'll just do that, and I guess that makes sense. Cause
So
yeah,
like
like
you're starting south, right?
yeah. So I would always just be south, or I'd be at whatever the like southwest marker ends up being.
Yeah, you'd always either be 1 or 2 to end, and then you might have to go to or like let's say you don't have meteor, and say does have meteor, right? So then you swap out with the white mage who's
Hmm.
west, right?
Yeah.
So then because you're the meteor role, you go out. Let's say the only tower out is southwest. You would still move up clockwise of that west cardinal because that's your new spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's not like always 1 or 1 clockwise because you might have to swap out to a different cardinal, but whatever cardinal like you take like the ice puddle on, then that's locked in for your either on 3 or 1 clockwise.
Okay. Meteor rolls are always cardinals, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And
Always.
like and then for the like if you're like a white mage and samurai are both west and neither one of them have meteor and there's like 2 towers, like there's not really like I guess the prio is like meteors go cardinals or clockwise, but like you can also just like
You just
use
kind
your
of like,
eyes. Most people like try
yeah,
to
they
reposition
kind of
everything.
like motion, hey, I'm gonna go this way. Like they move their character slightly to the left or the right, and you're just kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so I have a situation. So let's say I get meteor roll, and and I'm north, and I have to swap with west, and then the 2 towers are on the like far left, far right, and I go
Mhm.
far right. Does that mean I now have to rotate to the north cardinal,
No.
or do I stay at the west cardinal?
Because you rotated west and it supports meteors, that means you're taking the cardinal west tower.
Okay.
So
Okay,
like
that's what I
wherever
figured.
you
Okay.
go for when the ice puddle drops, that's your new position for meteors. And then all you need to know is are you meteors? Then you go to the cardinal. If you're not meteors, you go 1 clockwise to the cardinal.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because the way we did it, right, is we
We just fucking
basically
used our eyes.
yeah, we did the same strat essentially, but we didn't have any kind of prio system outside of I think we just said like tanks will adjust on the inside towers and healers just go to wherever the fuck and then like a tank will do what they should be doing. Um and then I think we said range do the same thing for the inside towers and then outside we just had the person that ended up near the intercard spot just stay the fuck there and then the
Yeah.
inside people adjust.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
say in the toolbox I'm looking at now, it says unmarked role prefers staying in and will get the clockwise intercardinal from where they walked out towers for second towers.
I see. Okay. That
And
makes
then it
sense.
says the meteor role will always prefer going out for towers and will take cardinals during second towers. So meteor role cardinals, unmarked, clockwise cardinal from where they walked out.
I
That
see.
makes sense.
I guess
I
I'm
need to
just
get a
gonna
new
vibe
D&D
that
group.
way. Oh, sorry, what, Jaden?
Sorry, I was just talking out loud. I said I need to find a new D&D group.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Nerd.
True.
This fight has dragons in it.
It does have dragons.
Technically, this was a dungeon mod, so technically has a dungeon in there too.
That's true.
You know what? I don't want to hear. No, I'm kidding.
Surely someone has a D&D campaign of fucking DSR.
I'd believe it, to be honest. Why don't we make a D&D group? Hello?
I've never played D&D.
Fine. Streaming
Unlucky.
DSR Derust DOTH plus Prayge. I like it.
I'll never forget how Nala just explained to me fucking Sanctity and how it worked, and it just clicked.
How is he explaining?
Or not Sanctity, Strength. Because I've when we were you were progging me through it, I could not find Thornton. I just guessed half the time. And then Nala was like,
Love
look where the
that.
two knights are. Just look where they're looking. That's where Thornton is. Like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
I wonder if
What?
it's for like a DPS if they actually struggle with that part more, because as a tank, when I'm just moving in, right, like dodging the Proteum, I'm already looking at the two knights and I'm like, which of these bitches am I going to?
Which of these bitches am I going to?
Yeah,
Wait,
Nala just
the
told me
knights
just look at the
look at
knights.
Thornton?
Look where they're looking.
Yeah, the knights' faces are facing Thornton.
And that's where
My brain's
Thornton will
going.
be. I was like,
That's
and then
crazy,
I saw
bro.
that, and then I was like, oh shit. And I haven't failed it since.
Wait, Jaden and Skirt, you guys don't actually know that?
No, I just
No.
looked for Thornton.
What?
I just got really fucking good at finding him very quickly.
You can literally know where Thornton is before the Proteans even finish.
Yeah,
I,
that's crazy. You wanna know what I also didn't learn until way later? Is that in P5, the save spot, right? You know how sometimes you get liquid hell and whatever, and you have to bring it towards the warrior, right?
Yeah.
Without baiting it towards the group. I didn't know that it was always baited on the warrior. I thought I was always behind Thornton.
Sorry,
took
what do
me a
you
while.
mean?
Like where the warrior spawns. where they
Yeah,
can go in.
where the warrior spawns, because you know how he does empty dimension or whatever, and if you're outside of that, it's just insta death.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that it was baited on the warrior. I thought it was just behind Thornton's hitbox that we all just stood there.
Oopsie.
Oh,
Wait, we
Yeah.
told you about the T thing, right?
The what thing?
Me and T in BJCC.
I don't think so. No, tell me.
We made it through 10 clears before I figured out how to fucking do the entire phase. I was targeting Brute Justice the entire time and never knew I had to hit Cruise Chaser.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Whoopsie!
but what's worse is the
Oopsie.
whole time we just kept going like, dog, why is BJ so fucking high? And we made it a point every pull, and this man just had no idea.
Hee.
The worst part is that we just thought we were just fucking cracked on BJ for some reason.
You guys
Turns
just thought
out
your
we had,
DPS was crazy.
Yeah, it turns out fucking Skirt was hitting it.
I did
Some
look at our
idiots
kill
goose.
time, by the way, and we straight up for our group had I think it was in the top 40 kill times for a T.
I bet we could get faster if we all got this. But I'm
Probably.
lazy.
Easily skip.
Behind
You
lazy.
can skip super jump every time.
I think that was a pull that we did skip super jump and we just pushed end of prime early and we killed at 16-11 or something.
I honestly think we could probably kill Drain Protein too, Drain Living Liquid.
Yeah.
You know what I want to try? Doll skip.
Same.
We
And
can
stack
honestly probably do
BJCC.
doll skip too.
I
Just
want
have-
to try that.
Just have a healer, assign all the dolls.
Yes. And let me
dude,
standard
Astra's
all of
way
them.
better. What do you mean, bro?
Eh?
Yeah,
I guess you're on the
dancer.
macro, but
I want to go
IRL?
do some tea. I had a cup of
then-
tea.
I do too now.
And then just
What?
4
Huh?
feed and then bam. Easy peasy.
Oh, thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
Paige.
it'd be fun.
Healers adjust, please.
Oh shit, that's good.
I will say I'm not too upset about those healers leaving because I've been in enough PF parties to know that there was something fucked up with how those healers were healing just for regular fucking shit in P1. I feel like they literally were not pressing any buttons at all.
Oh yeah, we're back in PF. I have to go in like 12 minutes. I'm just gonna back out.
Oh, that's fine.
How dare.
That's fucked up.
Sorry. I don't watch TV with Paige. I might
Yeah,
come
it's
back
okay.
sooner.
I forget what you're
Enjoy.
watching.
Hmm?
What are you watching?
Enjoy.
Are we watching more episodes of Ozark or are we watching a movie? Fuck! I don't finish Ozark.
Side, do you use Mare at all?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your code, please.
Use what?
Give me your code. Mare, it's so that you can see other people's like mods and stuff.
I
Oh,
had to fucking update Mirror. I haven't updated in like fucking weeks.
Yeah, I know everybody
Shell,
here, so I'm
King
just gonna
Shell,
put my
King
code
Shell.
here.
oh, is that what those random codes in that Discord?
Yes.
I honestly thought they were like Genshin Primogem redeem codes or some shit. I
Oh
was
my
so
god,
confused.
that honestly makes sense. I can see why you would think that, because they do kind of look like it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was talking to this random person in Limsa, and I accidentally like.
Hell yeah. The thought of Overwatch. Sai and I used to play League together sometimes. Bro, I tried TFT. I'm so fucking bad. No, I'm sorry, King. What do you think of tens, bro? No, I honestly don't know anything about Valorant other than that tens exists and is a player. Yeah, I mean Faker's a pretty high bar. I don't think this man is quite that. I Oh damn. How did you like Warriors so far, by the way, Sai? Are you liking it? That is the most Warrior player response ever. I like it. There's just one thing I look at. That's true. I still remember when like Storm's Eye used to not be refreshed when you used IR, and Storm's Eye was only 30 seconds, and I think Storm's Eye refreshed it by 15 seconds when you finished it or like it was some fucked up shit like that where the management of Storm's Eye was real at one point. It was kind of cool. It's honestly not that bad. I feel like the stuff that Dark Knight players also even talk about, like, literally does not fucking matter. Like, the whole idea of, like, banking edges and stuff, like, it really doesn't fucking matter. You can basically just woo. Yeah, so you spend 50 of your gauge and it gives you a living shadow homie for like 20 seconds or whatever. Yeah, it's like a dot. Um, I get, yeah, it's like your queen on Machinist, except you don't even have to press any additional button. Your 3 gives you gauge, and then also when you use Blood Weapon, every weapon skill you use when you have Blood Weapon active gives you 10 gauge. So those are like the two ways. 20. No, your 2 heals you, or sorry, your 2 restores 600 mana, and then your 3 restores HP and it gives you 20 blood gauge. That is correct. Exactly. So Delirium is, have you played Warrior? Delirium is literally IR, but for Dark Knight. Yeah. Yes, but if you have Blood Weapon active, it will give you 10 gauge per Blood Spiller, right? So you want to make sure you're not overcapping your gauge if you have Blood Weapon going and you're pressing Delirium. That's because you're probably delaying your blood weapon. So like, there's two openers for Dark Knight. There's one that you can basically pre-pull with blood weapon, which is mostly fine. Like it basically doesn't matter outside of really niche things where you do lose 600 mana by doing that because blood weapon restores 600 mana for each weapon skill and it gives you 10 gauge, right? So like if you pre-pull with blood weapon, you can pre-pull with that and you can also pre-pull with your TBN if it can break on either you or your co-tank. But if it doesn't break, you're just losing the mana. But when you pre-pull with it, you get, like you said, 10 gauge from your 1, you get 10 gauge from your 2, and then on your 3, you get 30 gauge. So now you have 50 gauge. So it's like if you pre-pull with it after your 3, you can send your Living Shadow, you can start your Delirium, and you can start using all your OGCDs. It lasts 20 seconds flat, and it does it. I can actually show you. Let me just send you a picture here because I think it'll be easier to see. But essentially, your Living Shadow. Let me just send you a picture here of like what it actually does because I think it'll make more sense when you see it. Because essentially, it goes through a list of different weapon skills as well as abilities that it does every single time in that exact order, and each of them have the exact same potency. So it's basically like a dot, but it takes a while for it to actually start doing damage. But once it starts doing damage, it looks like this. Let me. Yes. What about Blood Weapon? It lasts 5 GCDs. It should. Exactly, yeah. Hmm. That's because Salted Earth still stays after you pop it. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So Shadowbringer is essentially just a another OGCD that does a shit ton of damage, and you just use 2 of them every 2 minutes. Yep. Yeah, it's easier to think about tanks from the perspective that each tank has like one unique-ish mitt, right? So like for Paladin, they have Bulwark now, right? For their personal mitt, the one for Dark Knight is Dark Mind. For Warrior, they have Thrill of Battle, and then for Gunbreaker, they have Camo. Hmm. TBN slash TBN Oblation. Hmm. It kind of does. Yeah, because I think of TBN as the same as Sheltron and Corundum and stuff, but then I look at Oblation as just a very flexible additional mitt tool. Yeah, that's true, but you can also obviously use it for yourself and stuff. So like a lot of the time what you end up doing with it is you'll use one for yourself and one for your co-tank. Primal Rend. Yeah, it's a bit more complicated, I guess. I wouldn't say it's that much harder though, at least in my opinion.